This is me again. As you can see, same clothing, same unwashed hair. So, I will be doing my negative appreciation piece right now. And it's about our school, Thomas More in Voslaar. Now, it has nothing to do with you at first. I want to make that clear. But I think that this year, especially, last year was fine, but this year especially, the organization in Thomas More um, has been lacking severely. Has been severely lacking. First off, the timetables. The the timetables were 2 months into the school. Yeah, they were still unfinished. They were still getting switched around each and every day. You didn't know whether you had classes until sometimes a couple of hours before that lesson actually started. And to me, that's, unacceptable kind of. The fact that they had 3 months because they blamed it on the new system, which is new, I agree, but they had 3 months of vacation, which they could have used to learn to get to learn the system, and it should have been on point when the students came back 16th December. It's September 16th, I think, 17th, somewhere around that. It should have been on point at that time. Um, and that all comes back to the fact that I think this might be just my opinion, maybe I'm wrong about it, but I think the students, the pupils in school are held to a standard that's 10 times higher than the people who work there. So, teachers, um, staff, everyone, even the cleaning ladies. Because if we would have done that, what they did, we would have been expelled. We would have gotten an F, a zero, whatever you want to call it, on every test we had. And I think it's weird that we are being held by such a higher standard than people who have been working there for years. Now I do know there are a lot of new things. There is a new system. There's a new building, a completely new building, which takes time to adapt to that because we've been in Zonnewind for a couple of years, I think. So I do agree, and I know it takes time, but it should have been a lot better than it actually was, and than it actually is, because the same problem still exists. Like, not to blame anyone, but the new the new teacher of Dutch is still not integrated into school over here. He's still surprised at some of the things he has to do, and he doesn't know everything he needs to know to perform his job at an optimal level. For instance, the cooperative learning part of Dutch, he didn't know what the subject was. We had to wait a week longer to get our subject than all the other than all the other pupils had. And I think that's just weird to me that a new teacher all the doesn't get every explanation he needs to perform his job at an optimal level. Um, we are being trained to be teachers in this school, and I think teacher is one of the four most important jobs in the world after doctors, um, policemen, and men in the army, and firefighters. It's like the most important job in the world. So I think it's weird, but that's just a little negative rant I wanted to get out there. Um, I don't know if you yourself agree with this, but that's something I wanted to say real quick. And that was my negative. I think you definitely know that this is a negative appreciation piece. aan Thomas More Verselaar. So enjoy.